I decided to travel the globe in search of ancient wisdom from the world's greatest mystics, and to walk my own spiritual path. For me, travel and knowledge are the new 401k. I'm Scott Whitman, and this is my journey. I am the Seeker.
Welcome everybody to episode number 1 of The Seeker. In this episode, I'm going to tell you why I moved from Los Angeles away from my lucrative job to Cusco, Peru, 11,200 feet in the Andes Mountains. I can tell you if you smoke a pack of Marlboro Reds a day, you're going to cry like a little girl living in Cusco, Peru. I'm going to end the episode with a tour of my $120 a month apartment that overlooks the beautiful rooftops, the copper rooftops of one of the world's truly great magical cities, Cusco, Peru. Back in Los Angeles, I worked in a dimly lit office for many years in a job that I hated. To make matters worse, I was twice as slow as my colleagues. But I made good money at this job, so I was supposed to be happy. I had a beautiful loft, I ate the best food, and I had excellent health care. And yet, with all these things, I was completely miserable. Imagine leaving the only lucrative job you've ever had with $5,000, no other savings, no 401k, no inheritance in sight, to pursue finding the best mystics and psychics in the world and making a TV show. It was not an idea that filled my parents with joy. Let me just put it that way. My question to myself, my expectation about traveling the world became, were there people who could see to the other side, as it were, and bring back from another dimension actionable information that could help us in our lives, practical information that we could use, not just woo-woo mysticism, but something that would help you become a better person, a more powerful person. Peru is marketed as a place of magic, but Peru is a place of actual magic. I have seen things here you would not believe. Now, some of you have heard about ayahuasca and shaman deep in the Amazon jungles of Peru, where ayahuasca originated. I have seen things that I'm going to talk about in future episodes and met people that will change the way you think about reality forever. I've traveled the length and breadth of Peru by bus, from the incredible, enormous sand dunes of Huacachina to one of the most pristine jungles in the entire world, Manu National Park. Peru is a place of actual magic. And speaking of magic, the almost literally 50-cent tour of my $120 a month apartment in Cusco, Peru. This bathroom has a shower head that has an electrical circuit going to it. That could be problem number 1. It's a bit tight at 275 square feet. That's my desk. This is my lovely window, one of the best features, if not the best feature of the apartment, and it looks out onto the incredibly beautiful mountains of Cusco, Peru. We end our episode of The Seeker in a fitting place, the center of Cusco, the Plaza de Armas. The place that my shaman here in Peru says is actually the most powerful place anywhere around Cusco, including the world-famous Machu Picchu. This show is about finding the best mystics and psychics and healers around the globe, not just Peru. But the impetus for this show is a different thing. If you feel stuck in your life, to seek help in whatever way makes sense to you. We all deserve to do meaningful work. Work that really speaks to our strengths and our purpose. Work is not just to make money. It doesn't have to be. So if anybody is interested in the 2 best psychics I've ever met in my entire life, they are on my blog at seekthegurus.com. I am at Seek the Gurus on all social media. Thank you so much for being a part of The Seeker. And don't forget what Rumi said. What you seek is seeking you. Take care.